Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and clearly you see someone else doing the footage. This is not me because these cars shouldn't be accessible in GTR 9 yet. So look, Whiteface, definitely not me. But in front of us we have the Coquette D5. And wow, look at this thing. The car costs 1.37 million. So yeah, I don't know really what to say. A decent price to today's standards anyway. But let's go customize this. I mean, let's watch this guy customize it. There is a big issue with this car, which a lot of you might have heard about, that I'm not too happy about. But let's get into the modifications first, and we'll talk about the issue later. So, exhaust. There's some nice exhaust options, and then there's some strange ones as well. Titanium tapes, double, small bore, and rounded bore. So, we have a similar exhaust layout, but just different tips, it seems. So we have quite a few quad exhausts, but loads of different variants of tips, and I think I'm going to go for double exhaust. Grill. Right, we don't have any bumper options, but we do have splitter options, which we will look at. We have these grills for now, which, yeah, it's very strange. It's very minuscule detail, I would say, to change instead of the whole bumper. I would like the whole bumper, to be fair. Hood. We can change it to secondary color, carbon, vented, secondary vented, carbon vented. So we got 3 variants of each option, which again is something that I don't like them doing. It's less variety, but it makes you seem like there is a lot of variety. Liveries, we have a few liveries. Nothing, I was gonna say nothing over the top. Yeah, some liveries for sure, but nothing that's really striking out to me. We have mirror options, secondary, carbon. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Diffuser. Right, let me rev it so we get rid of that smoke. We have, okay, we have a diffuser that sticks out quite a lot. But you know what? I'm not going to keep it boring this time. I'm going to make sure that I have a few options on this car, because some people like it that I go for like subtle mods, but some people hate it. They're like, hella, modify the car more. I'm like, I just want to do what I like. But in this case, I'll just put on things not over the top, but yeah, I'll modify the car. I have changed the color to ultra blue. Skirts, we do have skirt options, and I might go for a carbon skirt. Yes, difficult camera angle to get this thing out. When you got these little thin skirts, it's hard to see, which also makes you think like, why am I spending 22k on it as well? I'm just gonna go for the carbon first option. Right, splitters. At least we have some sort of, you know, front end modification. You know, maybe we can't change the bumper. We do have splitters. We do have splitters. Oh, cool. It has the same option as the normal Coquette in the game, the C7. But in my opinion, anyway, I just don't think it suits this shape. Sorry if you like that. I am going to go with a modern carbon splitter. Boiler. Let's see what we have here. So again, we do have loads of different... How many different variants is there? Carbon, plastic, secondary, carbon ductile. Oh, there's that minuscule detail. Wow, okay. It's just the corners. The next option is an actual spoiler. And it looks like we have spoilers off different model Corvettes as well. A different gen, shall I say. And there's a nice amount of options. I wouldn't lie. But what do we go for? I think I'm going to go for the rounded carbon. Might as well suit the front, the back, and spoiler too. Suspension. I was a bit upset about this. Like, I did want to lower it for one of the thumbnails I did, and I was like, is that all? It doesn't look like it's that low here. This looks like the highest suspension setting, but it's actually the lowest, and we get camber with it as well. Right, that's it. Let's drive this thing. Let's have a look at it. Now, there's a common theme that Rockstar go with when it comes to making these realistic, or shall I say stupid realistically looking cars. They do half the car, either that being the front or the back, that looks less realistic. Now, they have the whole body shape, and you know, they even go into depth with the grooves, even the bumper shaping, but then you can see they change a lot, like the headlights, like the overall hood length, and this is where it looks least like the Corvette. But when you go to the back of the car, it looks too close to the Corvette, where you start to think, is this just the Corvette shape, but with a different taillight option? Like, this looks like GTR taillights. It's actually crazy how realistic Rockstar are getting this. And yeah, I'm here in a Carby, which is coming out soon. It's an American Carby, and there are a few more Corvettes. And looking at this one, probably better than mine. Oh, let me know in the comment section. I want to know what my audience are more into. Are they more into Corvettes or Vipers? Or will they pick Corvette or Viper? I'm pretty sure it doesn't lower. That would be so cool if it did. Then I wouldn't have to. Then I wouldn't be that upset with the lowering. But yeah, you definitely cannot. Now, it's time to disappoint you all, because everything I've shown right now is, you know, been nice. It's been good. Maybe minus the suspension and maybe the motor. But another factor of this car, the sound, right? I mean, you guys are gonna hear it anyway. I'm sorry that I have to break the news to you, but this thing doesn't have a V8 sound. That is like Rockstar. I don't know why. Why do you bring some like iconic cars and then mess it up in some way? We'll have a listen to more of this thing. This is gonna be you guys driving it soon. Like, it's almost like this car is not for the purist. It's just to please like people in the game that, oh, the Corvettes came out. Look, another Corvette, another Corvette. You know, not the people that actually dream about it and have it as a poster or are really into Corvettes and American cars. It's just to please like people that are like, oh, look, sports car. Speed wise, this is me fully accelerating, and it's not fast. It definitely isn't fast. The speed is quite linear, but I wasn't expecting this to be fast. It's an older gen Corvette. It's a sound that's annoying us all the most. Like, we don't really care. We've got fast cars in the game. We don't really care for crazy speed, but they could have made this car half as fast and then gave us sound and people would have been happy. You might as well just strip the sound from this car and then make it electric or something. Probably the same disappointment we'd have. One other thing I forget to mention, those people who do love their stock wheels and some nice unique stock wheels to have. Unfortunately, as you can see, they are a bit tucked in, and when you change wheels, they come out. Like, this is the opposite complaint that we all used to have before. We all used to complain about the stock wheels having a nice stance like this, and then when we change option, it will get tucked in. But here we have the opposite. So strange, I know, but that's just the way it is. Alright, Rockstar, can you like hire somebody maybe like me? I think car people, they are the foundation of GTA. We have kept GTA going for so long. Car meets have still been alive ever since. Whilst GTA has been dropping off, we've been in GTA since the good and the bad times. And yeah, in our Discord server, we probably have the best, and I'm not saying it because it's our server. We have the best trading server for GTA cars. And yeah, we just have it like listed like Craigslist. And you know, cars like the Fireball ASP that you can't get on the website, but it's technically in the game and you can still buy it in Lellis Car Meet. You can buy off anyone and you don't need to actually give them real life money. Either they want something in return like another car, or they just want to give out a car for free. And it's very active. Look, 6 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, 12, 21 minutes ago, 22 minutes ago. This is very, very active to the point where we can't keep up. And if you want to comment on any of these posts, it's basically a chat. So it's honestly, we don't actually get anything from this. Just a community where anyone can buy and list their cars. And you'll understand how special it is when you join the server. But anyway, I do have a rant video coming. I'll save the rant for then. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd see you guys in the next one.